So, in 1999, a film came out that I went to the cinema to see and was probably one of the last films I cried with laughter in the cinema. And they finally released it on 4K. Not in this country, obviously, because this country is great. I had to import it from America. And it is a film that you saw far too young. Yeah, as you've seen, I've done films I saw far too young. But she saw this film far too young. And the film is South Park, Bigger, Longer and Uncut. What happened when you saw this film
The
far
normal
too young?
version, though, not that longer version.
The normal version?
Or is that a different version?
No, that's what...
25th anniversary version.
It's just the same version.
Oh, okay.
It's just in 4K.
Okay.
It's just
The same film.
4K upgrade.
It's been 6 weeks since Saddam Hussein was killed by a pack of wild boars, and the world is still glad to be rid of him.
I had older cousins who used to try and make me do things they thought was funny, and one of the things they thought was funny is for me to watch South Park.
It is.
And so they made me watch the South Park movie, and I came home singing Blame Canada.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
And yeah,
Far too young.
far too young to sing Blame Canada, far too young.
So how old were you at the time?
What year did it come out?
99.
99. So I probably saw it like 2001.
Okay, like so the home release sort of thing.
I reckon I was 6.
That is a bit too young. So with South Park, I do recommend the age being 12 and upwards. The film is rated 15-18 here in the UK.
It's been rated R by the Motion Picture Association of America. You have to be accompanied by a parent or guardian.
But why?
Because this movie has naughty language. Next, please.
If you're with someone under that sort of age, be with them. Explain what these words mean. Don't just like go, here you go, watch South Park. The TV show, sure, because it's all cut out. But, or is it now? It might not be now, actually, on Paramount Plus. Their versions don't have the swear words cut out, but the original TV show does. It's always bleeped out and stuff. The movie was uncut. It was hilarious. If you don't know the film, it's a musical. Because Trey Parker and Matt Stone love to do musicals. Mm-hmm. Obviously, they've done the Book of Mormon. They won all the Tony Awards for that. And they did Cannibal the Musical before that. They've done other films like Basketball, which is another comedy. Well, all their films are actually comedies. And they did a film called Orgasmo, which is based around a Mormon in the adult industry, which is quite funny.
I think the reason I wanted to watch it was because it had songs in it.
Oh, because you like a musical.
I love a musical.
Yes, he does. He does. I do not. I've got to go see Wicked soon.
Hey, he says this movie isn't appropriate for you.
Look, Mr. Homeless Guy, if you don't want to buy us tickets and not get your $10 and not go buy yourself a bottle of vodka, then be my guest.
6 tickets, please.
This 4K upgrade is worth the money. It's a cartoon, so the upgrade is very simple. Well, probably not simple. I don't know how to do it, but it looks good. It works well. The blacks are black and everything like that. The audio is great. The songs blare out and you get them stuck in your head for days and days. What is your funniest scene in South Park, Bigger, Longer and Uncut?
When Satan is trying to leave Saddam Hussein.
I mean, who would consider writing that? Satan and Saddam?
And Saddam Hussein's just like, relax, guy.
Don't see why you have to belittle me in front of people like that.
Aye, relax, guy.
Well, sometimes I think you don't have any respect for me.
Come here, guy. Who's my cream puff?
I am.
That's right, baby.
I think sometimes I quote that, but it's getting to the point where young people don't know what that's from.
So if you're young, watch South Park, Bigger, Longer and Uncut.
I don't know if they'd find it funny.
I don't know who Saddam Hussein is, or Satan.
Offensive.
It's very offensive.
It's very offensive.
Everything South Park does is offensive. That's the whole point of them. They became, they could put out anything and it'd be like, oh, it's just South Park, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
The most recent episode I saw from them was one about the weight loss injection thing.
Oh, yeah.
But
that was funny, though.
It was funny, but...
The thing about it is it's always funny. South Park is always funny.
Apart from the COVID episodes.
The COVID episodes were a bit
They were a swing and a miss.
They had too much time to do those episodes.
Yeah, they need... If you're interested in South Park and Matt Stone and everything like that and Trey Parker, there is a documentary, or I think it's called 6 Days to Air?
Yeah.
Something like that. And it's basically how they do an episode. They do it in a week. They animate it and everything. They're writing the whole story up until the last point. It's great.
That was so good.
It's
I wasn't going to watch it, and then I sat down and found myself watching the whole thing.
It's only 40 minutes long. You probably can find it on the YouTube or other streaming services.
Yes, I saw the Terrence and Phillip movie. Who wants to touch me? I said, who wants to fucking touch me? Ooh.
Have you seen South Park? If you haven't, watch it. If you have, write in the comment section down below what your favourite scene from the movie is. My favourite scene would be when Kenny dies. I couldn't stop laughing when Cartman is hitting him with a stick and then stops halfway through and goes, "This stick is on fire." That little line there, I broke down. I don't know why it was so funny. Just the stick being on fire.
Help! Somebody do something! Ah! The stick is on fire!
5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 for South Park, bigger, longer and uncut. Right. Make sure you watch it. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, we will see you later.
Goodbye forever.